You already know what this is. Not an M car, not a spec sheet warrior, not the kind of ride that draws crowds with booming horsepower or outrageous aero. No, this is the ZHP, the unsung hero of the E46 era, the one that skips the flash and delivers pure analog joy in every rev and gear change. If you've ever felt your heartbeat sink to the hum of an inline six, if you've ever chosen the scenic route just to spend more time behind the wheel, then stick around. You're about to remember why you fell in love with driving in the first place. It's a driver's connection, not a performance stat. All right, Beamer fan, you know the feeling. That moment when you twist the key and the inline six fires to life with a buttery smooth idle. You slide into the snug cockpit, simple, timeless, driver focus, and it hits you. This isn't just a drive, it's a communion. The E46 ZHP with a manual gearbox isn't here to win drag races or dominate Nuremberg top times. It's here for something purer, for connection, for the kind of drive that makes your hands linger on the wheel long after the ignition's off. It's built for feel, not flash. Let's look at the numbers. Sure, they're respectable. 235 horsepower at 6,800 RPM, 222 pound-feet of torque at 3,500 RPM, mid 6 second sprint to 60 miles per hour, naturally aspirated, no force induction, no electronic trickery. But the numbers don't tell the story. The ZHP isn't about data. It's about feeling. It's about that perfect balance BMW dialed in when the E46 chassis was at its peak. There's no artificial emotion, no synthesizer simulating joy, just raw, tactical feedback. Straight from Munich's golden era of engineering. Perfectly imperfect. The art of the drive. That's what it's all about. What makes this car special isn't just what it does, it's how it does it. It's the kind of balance that feels earned, not programmed. The steering is telepathic. The throttle whispers, then sings in your fingertips. The transmission short throws, just enough notchiness connects you to the road like a conductor to his orchestra. Driving it feels like your heartbeat is synced with the chassis. You lean into a corner and the car responds not with resistance, but with trust. It's not sterile, it's poetic. It is therapy in Bavarian form. Sometimes you get in the car feeling heavy, stressed, frustrated, but 5 minutes in the ZHP and you're light again. You begin the drive tightly wound, but at the end, you're euphoric. Each curve and straightaway reminds you why driving is an act of joy. The ZHP doesn't shout for attention, it whispers truths only real drivers understand. It's your quiet corner of clarity in a noisy world. It's the soulful sibling. Yes, I haven't driven an E46 M3, and I respect it for what it is, a scalpel on the track. But the ZHP? That's the soulful sibling, the one that's got stories to tell, not trophies to show. It's the car that turns errands into adventures, that makes a trip to the grocery store feel like a pilgrimage, that you bond with over sunsets and stormy highways. You don't just drive it, you share experiences with it. Every gear change is a page, every road is a chapter. This is what we live for. ZHP owners get it. You don't need wild body kits or triple-digit horsepower gains to feel alive. You need balance, engagement, a soul in the chassis, and a heart in the engine bay. This isn't just a car, it's a love letter to driving. Penned in Bavaria, signed with a silky inline 6, sealed with a downshift that makes your pulse race. Drop your ZHP stories in the comments. Tell us where it took you, how it healed you, why it still has your heart. Let's keep the analog spirit alive, one perfect drive at a time.